And so, yes, a lot of what I do coaching wise nowadays involves inquiry, like into self, like alignment. What do you want to do? Like, what do you need? Things like that, but not so much anymore of the burnout side. And now we focus on like how nurses can build a life with all the shit that's going on, because it's tough. And I have a whole section of coaching for brand new nurses, which I love. They're like my baby nurses and adjusting to being a nurse in today's world. Because, they come out of school and they're like doe-eyed and fearful. And I'm like, you can do this. And then I had the other side, which is, like you and I have more experienced nurses who's like, listen, not everybody wants to just jump up and run away from nursing. I know that's what social media has presented, but that is not necessarily the case. And so, how do we build a life? Like, what's important to you? What do you want out of life? How are you going to take care of your health while taking care of patients? And why is that important? And all of that kind of stuff. So, we get to work through all of that. It's really a fun coaching field, I think. I really like it. So,
I
because it's
love
very
that.
black and white, it's kind of just like it's a no bullshit approach, right? It's like we don't sugarcoat, we don't go through the whole like what is the universe? Granted, I'm all about
Mhm.
like the universe telling us certain paths, but it's like also you have to work. Like
Yes,
you can't
yes,
just stop working because you don't feel like it. So this coaching
yeah.
is really like I think for me both heart centered but also practicality centered because I am very much a combination of the two. And so this coaching is good and I love it because I get to work with people all day and nurses all day and the course is fun. It's a fun course to do. So,
I am so happy to hear that from you because when you were doing burnout, I remember that it was like a big flood in the market with burnout, the word
yeah.
burnout. And I
Yeah.
like that you just kind of flipped the script to being what do you want out of life? How can we attain some things for you that you've been having on the back burner? Because that to me, immediately what I noticed when you were just explaining it is that that spins it in a positive direction and like you can acquire those things rather
Right.
than just like not to
Yeah.
be rude, but sitting around and complaining about burnout. And I'm
Right.
sure that was a burnout for you, honestly, hearing
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
bitch all the time with no
Yeah.
plan. But now it sounds
100%.
like, yeah, you're structured more on like, let's make a plan. How are you going to get the things that you want? That
Right.
is so much more you. I feel like that's so much more
Yeah.
aligned with you.
Yeah, 100%. And plus, like, I guess, like 2 years ago, maybe at this point, right? When did you graduate the collective?